Hi, my name is Zachary Will, and today we're just going to be looking inside of what's in my camera case for 2024. Alright, so here's inside of my Pelican case. We've got the GH5S with the 12 to 35 2.8 lens. Then right here would normally be my other GH5S with the 12 to 35, but that's filming this right now. And normally right here would be the other GH5S, but that's filming right now, and that also has another 12 to 35 on it. That one's the Mark 1, this one's the Mark 2. And then I got right here a GH4 with the Vlog upgrade with the 20mm f1.7. It's a nice little prime, kind of like about a 50mm equivalent. So yeah, got that. And then we have the Zoom F6 right here for audio. Use this a lot for plugging into DJ boards or you know, just recording sound and pulling in like a shotgun mic into that. I've got all my Sony batteries right here. And a extra drone battery. Got my little drone right here. This is just the Mini SE. It works pretty good. I only honestly use a couple shots per video, so doesn't need to be spectacular. And I think the image quality difference between this and some of the more expensive ones are honestly not as big as people make it out to be. Got the drone remote control right there. Got this little 5-inch monitor that I attach here. This is just an OC 4K. I think it was pretty cheap. I got the little newer monitor mount, which I like this version rather than like a magic arm for monitors because it just feels more sturdy and yeah. But does pretty good. The way that you navigate the menu is a little quirky, but other than that, pretty good monitor. Got a little HDMI cable right there. Some backup USB-C cables in case I use that for when I put this on the Ronin. I plug it in through USB-C so I can control the focus, and always want to have extras of those because sometimes cables can break on you, and you never want to have that cable break on you while you're on a shoot because that's a pretty important cable for me. Up here I have a little Pelican case with just a whole bunch of SD cards, plenty of extras. I have some hair ties. These are actually interesting. I use these in combination with Rode Go 2s, and I can just kind of clip these, wrap this around like a handheld mic, and then clip this on as kind of like a backup recorder for handheld mics. Useful for a lot of event coverage. I've also got a pad here, which is useful for event coverage when you're plugging into a DJ system and it might be coming out a little loud. And the DJ doesn't understand, you know, how to send you a lower feed through the feed that he's sending you. Just a useful thing. I have a little 1/8 decoder adapter. That's just something helpful in case I need a different cable to plug into something. Up here I have a whole bunch of other cables. I have like 2 XLR to 1/8 inch, XLR to XLR, a XLR to 1/8 inch adapter, and a bunch of 1/8 to 1/8 cables, even RCA. Sometimes you go to an event and they use RCA for their system. My goal, honestly, with all of my stuff is to just kind of narrow it down to the most minimalist package I can. And that's just so that I can easily find the things that I do need and don't need to like sort through a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Up here I have tape, which I use to hide lavalier microphones. I can just put sticky tape on both sides. I got some filters for some of my lenses, but I actually hardly ever use those. Up here I have a knife in case I need to open something. I got some little earbuds just so I can protect my ears if it's really loud music. I got this little small thing that I like a lot. It's a small rig, kind of multi-tool. It has what do you call these? Allen keys. It's got kind of a nice flat head, star, and then Phillips head. So that's a nice thing that kind of encompasses all the tools that I need for my camera bag. Up here I have some Comica wireless mics, and then I have Rogo 2s. I'm actually have the other Rogo 2 on me right now just to record my voice. And that's it for the Pelican case. Let me show you the side bag that I also use too. So here's the side bag that I use pretty much on every shoot. Let me zoom in a little bit. So this is the side bag that I use pretty much on every shoot, and I use this so I have easily accessible of pretty much everything that I need very quickly. So I open this up, and right on the top here I've got my macro extension tubes in case I need a product shot. I've got some earbuds just in case I need to listen to something really quickly and I don't have time to grab full-on headphones. I've got an extra USB-C cable right here for my gimbal, mostly. I've got this little pouch here, which has two Tascam DR10s and lavalier microphones. Then right above this, I have, this is actually a Vimeo C. This is kind of nice. It's just a really quick microphone that I can grab. It actually doesn't allow lav inputs, but it's just a nice small mic that I can clip on somebody or just toss some tape on either side and it will catch some audio. That's a little bit better than on board. Right over here I have a whole bunch of camera batteries in case I run out. Over here I have my 42.5, which is kind of like an 85 equivalent prime lens, and then a 45 to 150. You know, I've always kind of been against like these higher aperture zoom lenses, but with the GH5S and the ISO going as high as it does, I actually don't mind it that much. So not too bad, and especially outdoors for wedding ceremonies, 5.6 is plenty. I usually put my used batteries in these side pouches just so that I can know which ones I've already used. In this front pouch here, let me open it up. I typically leave just some small little lights in case I need a little pop of something. I also use these for ring shots. I'll like just kind of swing them over top, and they're super useful for that, or like little product shots or something like that. So this is my light bag that I have, and inside of this I have, you know, I have obviously the power supplies. I have the Genere Spectro, I have the Genere Torpedo, and then the Genere Mini Moons right there. Oh, come in all mess. And the Mini Moon's pretty soft, and these are kind of harder lights. So it just makes a good like 3-point lighting kit. Right now I have the Generate Porta Sun lighting up the scene, and that's usually like my key light. So usually what I'll do is the torpedo for either a backlight or maybe the background. The Spectro for either the background or the backlight, and then the Mini Moon because it's a little bit softer, maybe the fill, and then the Porta Sun for the key light. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this look inside my 2024 camera bag.